button on here. This video starts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to hit that little bell button so you don't miss any new uploads. Any new uploads you're gonna see as possible if you hit the little bell button. Linked in the description. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and my TikTok. All my new social media is gonna be in the description. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, today I'm gonna be talking about the new Misfits event that's gonna be on. When is it? April, I believe April 22nd. No, April 17th. It's around April. I don't exactly know which date it is, but it's gonna be on April. And I might trip. It's July, I swear. I think the new event's gonna be in July. If someone correct me, what date is the new Misfits event? But I think it's in July. If it's July, then whatever. I think it's July 17th, I believe. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. But anyways, the new Misfits event, and people are hating on it because it's not as good as the other events. They're saying they're saying it's the worst card out of the whole event. It's probably like the worst Misfits card. And I understand that most of the fighters that are on that card, or almost every single, almost all of the fighters that are on that card is unknown. I understand that. The main event is not as good, but it looks exciting to me. In my opinion, it looks exciting. But for others, for other little bitches, for other casuals, they're saying it's not as good. And they're just saying, oh, it's irrelevant. They're saying, where's Deja, where's King Kenny, where's Slim, where's Dean the Grey, where are all these top stars? There's nobody there. Also, it's gonna be a dead event. I'm like, really? Misfits boxing is an influencer event. Is an influence only event. There's gonna be different type of style fighters in these events. They have to build up fighters. They can't always be Deji, King Kenny, Slim, Willie Chuck, Dean the Great. They can't always be these top strikers, these top fighters, top big names in what I'm saying, in these events. Because if you keep bringing these names in, then if you keep bringing these names in, what I'm saying, there's no interest. It's gonna be the same old fighter. It's gonna be boring. There's gonna be no interest. And they keep saying, oh, but why can't we have big fighters in one event? If we have big names like Jake Paul, Deji, Logan Paul, KSI, all these big names in one event, then what about the next event? What are you gonna do in the next event if all these big names are gonna be in one event? It has to be spaced out and it has to be smart. That's why they're doing these unknown. That's why they did. That's why in this event they're doing these. They're doing these unknown fighters fighting each other to build up their names and their credibility. Because trust me, yes, in paper the event looks pretty. The event may look pretty ass, but what about the last event where people were saying, oh, this card doesn't really look that interesting, but the event, but the event was fucking amazing, it was glorious, it was amazing, it was so good. This is what's gonna happen in this event. The card may not look as good, but the event itself is gonna look amazing. It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be amazing, because there's huge fighters, there's huge big boys, big sweaty men in this event, like Kimbo Slice. How does no one know who Kimbo Slice is? Kimbo Slice in the 2000s was the fucking menace. He was street fighting everyone, bro. My guy was street fighting. I'm gonna say my guy was street fighting everyone. He was a menace in the street. So I'm surprised that no one knew who Kimbo Slice was. Because obviously, and the poster, the guy did not look like Kimbo Slice. But when I searched the name, like, yo, Kimbo Slice looks different. I think he lost weight or some shit, but he looks different, bro. But this is Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice is in this event. He's returned to the boxing ring, and holy shit, I can't wait for it. Bro, this guy's gonna put on a show. This guy's gonna throw heavy ass fucking punches, and he probably might knock out his opponent. So this event is gonna be interesting. And Willie Shark's obviously returning back. He was meant to fight in the other event, but of course his opponent Ace Musa had a brain surgery, had a brain problem, so the fight couldn't happen. But finally he's returned back, and it's gonna be a knockout. Can't wait for that shit. Let's go. So this event, yes, it may not look as interesting, but it has to happen. They have to build these unknown fighters, so people get unknown fighters up, so people can have more interest in not just Deji, King Kenny, Slim, or Anisong Gabe, Jake Paul, not all these big names. They're gonna have interest in all these other different all these other different names if they build up these fighters. That's why they're building up new stars, so you don't see the same fighters in these events over and over again. If you keep seeing these same fighters, then you're gonna start complaining, because obviously people in this generation, they're never satisfied. They're never satisfied. Even if they give them what you want, they're still not satisfied. That's why right now they're not satisfied with this event, even though they haven't even fucking seen it yet. You haven't even seen this event, and you're not even satisfied. Like, what type of bullshit is that? Wait, let the event happen. Watch the event, and it's gonna be fucking mad. If it's a trash event, then I'll say it's a trash event. And then I guess you're right, but you haven't even seen the events. You can't judge something that you haven't seen for. It's basically you're judging a book by its cover. That's what it basically is. You're judging this event and you haven't even seen it yet. What type of bullshit is that? Wait until the event happens, and you'll see. Because in my opinion, this event looks pretty alright. The card looks pretty alright. It's pretty exciting. Yes, most of these fights, the main event, yeah, it's pretty whack. JMX with Levan Bell, but at the same time, it's a pretty event because Levon Bell is pretty dangerous. He's a pretty dangerous guy, and he knocked out his last opponent. And JMX is a pretty good boxer, but we haven't seen him in a very even matchup. He's always fought people that clearly not on the same level as him. So fighting someone that's probably actually more experienced than him, so this is gonna be a good fight. Overall, they need to stop acting like a baby. People need to stop acting like crybabies. Realize a top tier mainstream event. You can't just keep doing that because it's gonna be fucking stupid. These casuals are just crybaby little bitches. But yeah, that's my on the Misfits new Misfits event is gonna happen in July, I believe. I don't exactly know what the date is, so please tell me in the comments what's the date in the next Misfits. I think it's July 17th. If I'm right, then I'm right. If I'm wrong, then I don't give two shits. Tell me in the comments. But yeah, anyways, that's my opinion on it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to hit the little bell button so you don't miss any new upload. Don't forget to join my Discord server linked in the description and in the description. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and my TikTok. All my juicy social media is gonna in the description, guys. You know what I'm saying. And comment what's your favorite part of the video. Comment if you think my opinion if you agree with my opinion or not. I want to know what your opinion on this. Tell me in the comments. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.